Hello dear children, today we are back again with our solution of the method based problems on time and work. The homeworks which I have given you on that videos, the solution of those homeworks will be done in this video. Along with that, some more homeworks will be given related to this time and work chapter. So let's do. In the first question it was written, A can finish a work in 18 days. B can do the same work in 15 days. B worked for 10 days and left the job. A alone can finish the remaining work in how many days? Very easy sum. So, we know the steps very well. Let's do them. A can do in 18 days. As in the question it is written that A can finish the work in 18 days. So, A will be able to do one part, means the complete work in 18 days. Therefore, A can do in 1 day is equal to 1 by 18 part. We have found it. Now let's do it for B. B can do in 15 days. Since in the question it is written B can complete the work in 15 days. So we are writing B can do in 15 days one part. Therefore, B can do in 1 day 1 by 15 part. Since A is completing the whole task, means one part in 18 days, so in 1 day he will do 18th of that, 1 by 18th of that. And in case of B, B is completing the whole task in 15 days. So if he works for 1 day only, he will do 1 by 15th of that. Okay. Now, B has worked for 10 days. It is written in the question. So in 10 days, working for 10 days, how much part B has done already? We have to find it out. So B is doing in 1 day 1 by 15 part. So B is doing in 10 days 1 into 10 divided by 15 part. So let's do it. 2/3 of the whole work. So working alone for 10 days, B has done 2/3 of the whole work. Now, in the question it is also written A alone can finish the remaining work. Means the remaining work is done by A alone. So let's find the remaining work. The remaining work will be part of the work is equal to 2/3 part already done by B. So A will do how much? The whole work is 1. 2/3 part is already done. So, 1/3 part will be done by A only. And this is the remaining part. So, in the question it is written A is completing the task in 18 days. So, A is completing one part in 18 days. So, how long 1/3 part will be taken by A to complete? Okay, therefore, one part A can do one part in 18 days. Therefore, A can do 1/3 part in 18 into 1 by 3 days. That is, reducing 18 and 3, both of them by 3, we are getting 6 days. Okay. So, the remaining work means 1/3 part will be done by A alone in 6 days. Okay, this was the sum, very easy sum. Just try to understand this, that what are the steps which I am doing. Okay, and every information will be given in the question. According to that, you will proceed with the same way. Okay, now let's come to the next question. Now in question number 2 it is written A and B can do a work in 12 days. B and C can do the same work in 15 days. And C and A can do the work in 20 days. If A, B and C work together, they will complete the task in how many days? Very easy sum. But here you can see that 2 of their works have been given. Okay, A and B, these 2 persons. B and C, these 2 persons. C and A, these 2 persons. But A, B and C, all these persons' names are repeated. You can see this. So let's do accordingly. A and B can do in 12 days one part. We can write it in this way because A and B can do together the work in 12 days. So A and B can do in one day. How much part we have to find it out? 1 by 12 part. Now in case of B and C can do in 15 days is equal to 1 part. Therefore, B and C can do in one day 1 by 15 part. Similarly, C and A can do in 20 days is equal to 1 part. Therefore, C and A will do in one day 1 by 20 part. Okay. Now see, A and B, here B and C, here C and A. All of these names are repeated again and again. Okay. 2 times we are getting all the names. So, if we add their all one day's task, then we will get in this way A plus B, this one, plus B plus C, this one, plus C plus A, this one, can do in one day is equal to, in one day A and B are doing 1 by 12, in one day B and C are doing 1 by 15, and in one day C and A are doing 1 by 20. Okay. Now how many A's are there in this term? 2 A's are there. How many B's are there? 2 B's are there. How many C's are there? 2 C's are there. Can do in one day. Let's find the LCM of 12, 15 and 60, 20. 12 by 60 part. If we add these 3 fractions, we will get 12 by 60. Let's reduce it 1 by 5 part. Now see, here we are not getting A, B and C can do in one day. We are getting 2A, 2B and 2 C's are doing in one day. Therefore, if we write, therefore A plus B plus C can do in one day, whatever we have got here, all of these are multiplied by 2. Okay. So we are taking only A plus B plus C. Okay. Now here we have already multiplied by 2. So here in this case we will divide it by 2. And how to find that how what part A, B and C can do in one day? That will be 1 by 10 part. Okay. Now 1 by 10 part is done by A, B and C together. Okay. 1 by 10 part is done by A, B and C together in only one day. Okay. Now in our question it is written, if A, B and C, all of them work together, then how long will they take to finish the task? This is our question. Means A, B and C can do 1 by 10 part in one day. So they will complete the task, means how long they will do take to do in one part? 1 by 10, that is 10 days. So if A, B and C, all of them are working together, then they will take 10 days to finish the task. Okay. Now let's come to the next question. Now in the third question it is written, A can do a work in 5 days, but with the help of B, he can do it in 3 days. How long B will take to do it alone? Very easy sum. A can do in 5 days one part. Therefore, A can do in 1 day 1/5 part. Okay. Now in the question it is written, but with the help of B, he can do it in 3 days. With the help of B means A and B together. A and B together can do in 3 days is equal to 1 part. With the help of B means A and B together are working. Okay. So A and B can do in 3 days 1 part. Therefore, A and B can do in 1 day 1/3 of the work. Okay. Now A alone is doing the task in 1 day 1/5, and A and B both together are doing the task in 1 day 1/3. Therefore, it's very evident to understand B can do in 1 day whatever the task is done by A and B together in 1 day. From this, A's 1 day's work will be subtracted. So we have subtracted it. 2/15 part is done by B in 1 day only. Okay. Now in the question it is written that how long B will take to do it alone. Okay. Now this 2/15 part is done by B in only 1 day. So we will write B can do 2/15 part in 1 day. Therefore, B can do 1 part in 1 divided by 2/15 days. That is 15 divided by 2 days. Okay. Now see, till now we have done that A is doing the task in a specific number of days. B is doing the task in a specific number of days. So, how long A and B both will take to finish the task? This was our question. But now it is in the question given that A is alone doing the task in a specific number of days, and A and B both are working together and they are also doing the task in a specific number of days. Then how long B will take to finish the task? Okay, just a little bit difference is there, but the sum is almost same. The basic concept is absolutely same, but there is a small change in this sum. Okay, now let's come to the next question. Now here in question number 4 it is written A can do a work in 15 days, B in 12 days. If they work together for 4 days, then the fraction of work is left. This is also very easy sum. So always we will do the same procedure whatever we have already done in the last almost 15 to 20 sums. So we will write A can do in 15 days is equal to 1 part. Therefore, A can do in 1 day 1/15 part. Now, B can do in 12 days. The procedure is same in each and every sum. You can see 12 days 1 part. Therefore, B can do in 1 day how much part? 1/12 part. Okay. Now in the question it is written that A and B both worked together for 4 days. Okay. Now let's find that if A and B both of them are working together, they are doing in 1 day how much part? In 1 day A is doing 1/15, B is doing 1/12. So in 1 day both of them will do 1/15 plus 1/12, that is 9/60 part. Okay. Now in the question it is written if they worked together for 4 days. Okay, so they have worked for 4 days. In one day they can do 9 by 60 part. Okay, so we have to find that if they work together for 4 days, then how much part they will do together. Let's do that. Therefore, A and B can do in 4 days 4 into 9 divided by 60. Okay, now let's reduce it. 4 and 60 will be reduced by 4. I am reducing it just by 4. 15, 9 by 15. These can be reduced by 3 again. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. So 3 by 5 part is done by A and B together if they work for 4 days. Okay. Now in the question it is written, what is the fraction of the work is left. Okay. So if A and B both are working together in 4 days, they will be able to do 3 by 5 part. So therefore A and B can do in one day 3 by 5 part. So the whole work is, let's write remaining work. The whole work is 1. A and B have worked for 4 days and they have completed 3 by 5 part. So the remaining work is 1 minus 3 by 5, that is 2 by 5 part. Okay. So after working together 4 days, A and B will be left with the remaining work, that is 2 by 5 part. Okay. Very easy sum. As I told, all the sums are following the same rule except the little bit difference in the problems. Okay. Now let's come to the next question. Now this is also a very easy sum. This is the 5th question and this is the last question of our time and work part 2. The homeworks of the solution of the homeworks. Now in question number 5 it is written, 4 men can do a work in 12 days and 6 women can do the work in 15 days. So let's write 4 men can do in 12 days is equal to 1 part. Okay. Therefore, 4 men can do in 1 day 1 by 4 part. Sorry, 1 by 12 part. In 12 days, 4 men are doing 1 part. So, in 1 day they will do 1 by 12 part. Now, instead of A and B, here it is written 4 men and 6 women. If you see the sum very carefully, you will be able to understand what is given in the question. This is very easy, just like the first sum which we have learned. Okay. Now, in case of 6 women can do in 15 days is equal to 1 part. Therefore, 6 women can do in 1 day 1 by 15 part. Okay. Now 4 men and 6 women, these two types of people are doing the work. Okay. And in the question also it is written 4 men and 6 women will finish the work in how many days. So in 1 day 4 men is doing 1 by 12 part. In 1 day 6 women are doing 1 by 15 part. So we will write 4 men and 6 women. Men is represented by this M and woman is represented by this W. Okay. Can do in 1 day. Just instead of A and B we have put 4 men and 6 women. Okay. So 4 men are doing 1 by 12 part in 1 day. 6 women are doing 1 by 15 part in 1 day. Okay. So 9 by 60 part. Okay. So if 4 men and 6 women are doing together the work, they will do in 1 day 9 by 60 part. And now this is the very easy part which you have to find that the whole work will be done by 4 men and 6 women in how many days. Okay. So 9 by 60 part is done by 4 men and 6 women in one day. Therefore, one part is done by 4 men and 6 women. 1 divided by 9 by 60 days. That is 60 divided by 9 days. Let's reduce it. 20 by 3. We have reduced it by 3. You have understood that properly. And this is the sum and this is our answer. 20 divided by 3 days. Okay. So, today only this much. And in my next video, we will try to solve the remaining sums of the arithmetical operations and the geometrical shapes. Whatever the homeworks are given in those two different chapters, we will be able to solve them all. Okay. Now for today, I am finishing it, and some homeworks will be given at the last. Don't forget to see the full video for that homework. Okay. Bye students. Stay safe at your home.